Hi guys, what's up? Rob here, and today I'm going to be doing an anime review on Dream Eater Mary. It has a Japanese name also, uh, but basically Mary's at the end of the title. It has a Japanese way to pronounce the anime. So the anime begins, and this girl named Mary, she wakes up in like a back alleyway. That's basically how the anime starts. And this anime stood out to me because there was a lot of messages in it, you know, a little bit of messages in it and stuff, narratives about dreams that people have. And when you watch the anime when you're younger, you don't really, pay attention to all those messages and stuff. So this guy is on screen. His name's John Doe, the cat-like demon, dream demon, and Mary's a dream demon too. And they're fighting over the guy, the brown-haired guy who was on screen briefly. His name is Yumeji, and they're basically, well, he wants to take John Doe wants to take him as a vessel so he can go into the human world, but she's trying to fight him off, and that's what's going on. I really like the graphics and the animation for this anime. Even though it's like a 2010 anime, just it has some beautiful environment and beautiful music also. So, it's straightforward. It's pretty much a fight scene. And basically, John Doe fights her. He kind of tests her during the fight. He doesn't swing his chainsaw much, you know. So it's like John Doe's kind of just trying to figure her out during the first fight. He pretty much fights her until she pretty much spars with her until she breaks his mask. And then she just basically asking him, can you take me back to the dream world? And he's like, I got my information that I need. I'm leaving now. So then he just disappears at will, and she basically can't like grab onto him after, or grab his arm or anything, or stop him from leaving. You know, he had this ability, and he didn't really use it during the fight either. That's an ability that he has. And he has this cat army that you saw briefly, and the cats keep trying to invade Yumeji's dreams, so it's kind of funny. I didn't put those. So then you have this character right here. His name is he's actually a guidance counselor, which they mentioned it in the manga. His name is Mr. Iijima. He's a very dark character. He basically likes to destroy students' dreams and stuff.
Guess I'll be dealing with those cats again tonight. A black aura is the sign of a nightmare. My accuracy is always 100% when it comes to that kind of dream.
What's the matter, Mr. Fujiwara? If you don't hurry, you'll be late for class.
Mr. Piggy G... I mean, Mr. Iijima.
Piggy, huh? I can't help it if I enjoy a good meal.
Okay, then.
So then you have this character here. His name's Takateru, and all he does really in the anime is just crack jokes about other characters while writing poems. It's pretty funny to watch, So I'm gonna have a clip coming up after this showing what he does.
Tachibana. To live with him is her great honor. By Takatsuro Akiyanagi.
Don't write a poem about it.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting. What'd I miss? Why are you blushing like that?
No, just forget it.
Did I say something wrong?
So my last thoughts on this anime would be, I say I would give it a 7 out of 10. IMDb gave it like a 6.6 out of 10. Probably because, they're more nitpicky, I guess. Really, the anime doesn't have an ending, really. And also, there's messages in the anime, like I mentioned before, that you don't really see when you're younger and you watch it. Because I watched this anime when I was like 18 years old. So, anyways, basically, just the fact that the main antagonist is Mr. Iijima. He's a guidance counselor in a Japanese high school, and it's like America and Japan have different social problems. In America, there's a lot of people who are dropouts and stuff, and that's an issue. In Japan, they emphasize education very heavily, as it should be. In America, they emphasize education very heavily too, but you still have a lot of dropouts going on. And I'm pretty sure in Japan you have that problem too. But basically in Japan, they have a problem with expectations. Like if you ever watched the documentary about hikikomori and all that stuff, and the fact that the guidance counselor somebody who's supposed to guide the students to their future, but the guidance counselor is abusing his position and just basically destroying kids' dreams and leaving them completely empty inside. Maybe some people in Japan feel like they tried to follow what they wanted to do, but it didn't work out, and then they got empty and whatever. you know. And then there's a lot of the dream demons in the anime, kind of, uh, kind of are social commentary in themselves. Like John Doe. The name John Doe means somebody is just an anonymous name used online, and then the fact that he has these relationships towards cats. You know, human beings are still trying to determine what relationships they have towards animals. Because animals, they function so differently from humans. Humans possess critical thought and all that. And what else? What else? What else? There's another uh, there's another antagonist in the anime who's a dream demon, who basically kind of represents loneliness. Like there's a girl in the anime who's lonely. She has no friends, and there's a dream demon who comes to her, who keeps telling her not to make any friends and that I'm your friend. So one another dream demon can represent loneliness. And then there's another dream demon that emphasizes, I don't know, I guess pain, I would say, because the anime does things a little differently. You'd be surprised because while I said the main antagonist is Mr. Iijima, the main antagonist is actually a woman in the anime who's named Mistletoe, and she's basically like a kind of poison ivy figure with white hair who can use like plant-based attacks. So I guess for Mr. Iijima, he suffered some type of pain in his life because his dream demon that does his dirty work basically is Mistletoe. And what does a vine represent? What is a prickly vine? A prickly vine basically represents pain, pain of some type of loss or something. Anyways, the anime is great. You guys should definitely check it out. It's a 2010 anime, like I said before. See you guys later. And it's really, making reviews is not that easy to do. I just use the Xbox Game Bar when I record, even for reviews and stuff. But you still got to know like how you're going to take your voice out of certain clips and stuff, and how you just want to record the audio. There's things that you have to know. Anyways, take care, guys. Have a nice day.